Some say Formula One isn't really a sport. What sport has stadiums that span seas? Or revels in driving rain, blazing sun, and blackest night? What sport makes even Vegas stop and stare? Sure, we have passing and curveballs and even the odd dive. But for us, the back of the net is no place to be. Breakpoint is rarely an advantage, and halftime, we do it in no time. Our kit saves lives. Our goals change futures. Our slam dunks echo around the world. And our big game, we do it 23 times a year. This is no ordinary sport. This is Formula One.
Good evening, good evening. Realistic, is it round 13? Round Zandvoort. Could be some rain. It's always liable for some rain. In the Netherlands, we'll just have a quick look at the current table. Vale still leading, 260 points. Kenyan 226, Syrah 180. Dreams 179. Oh, there you go. You can see in the background, it's slashing down. Absolutely slashing down. Alpine leading the constructors, which is Kenyon and Lewis, and has been for a while now, so that will be helping them. Let's go back and look at this lovely weather and be glad we're not racing in it. Oh, look at that rain. That doesn't look like it's drying up any time today, so it looks like all quali is going to be wet, which will put the cat amongst the pigeons. I wonder if the race is dry, people will surely run a dry setup, so that'll be people fighting dry setups on a soaking wet track as well. So yeah, it's really got a chance to mix people up. Oh dear, oh dear. I'll just wait to get control.
I will fill you in on this terrific weather when it loads in.
There we go. Oh,
So,
I've got 81% chance of rain on the app.
It's raining. It's non-stop throughout the whole session.
Non-stop.
Including race. 91%.
Including race?
Including race.
Oh,
after 30 minutes, it
so
goes down to
wet.
75%. It will start wet and potentially stop raining very, very late in the race. So it's a very wet race. It is full wets as well.
Full wets.
So a bit like last night. That's what we had.
Absolutely.
It was quali, but it was a dry race.
We will go on tyres. Looks like there are going to be some people who are going to risk some inters. I think they're going to very soon realise their mistake from the look of that weather. Oh, we have someone coming out. I think that's Doggers Yeet, and he will be on inters. It is Doggers Yeet. We'll go all the way around the sun to meet the moon. There we go, see what these inters can do. I think it may be a bit too far gone for inters. Oh, look at the lines he leaves. These lines are all over the place. We have Ulster on an outlap on a set of wets as well. Our very own in-race comms man.
Shit.
Pivot out. So that's both. Haas is out on track. Renault looking on through his fingers. Could be an expensive 18 minutes. Yes, Trev. Definitely. Big percentages of rain. Big percentages. 82 something percent. I just, according to my app and according to Mr. Ulster Kravitz, 90% chance of rain at the start of the race as well. So we are just looking at rain for the whole weekend. So Doggers Yeet, first one on a hot, followed closely by Ulster. So we'll see the time difference with Doggers Yeet being on inters. He sets a purple sector 1. My app's being a bit slow. I didn't really see what his time was. Several cars going on hot laps now. Some people have got quite a lot of fuel on. Some people with 10 laps. I guess they're not anyone who's actually out yet. No, I think everyone who's out has got a decent amount. Round he goes, Doggers Yeet. He sets the 124, but then does go round. Also just 2 tenths slower. Now we're going to have a few other guys coming in for some laps. We've got Matt, who is on a lap. We're stay on board with him. He's just behind Pivot. It looks like he's catching up to Pivot quite relatively quickly. He's probably going to give himself a nice tow down that straight as well on the back of Pivot. Haas driver unfortunately giving him a tow. Matt shoots straight off the edge, but he does go a 24-1, which OC Dreams goes 24 dead. We also have the bomb coming round sector 2. Down board, we're going to see Sirrut just about to pop up on the screen, and he goes 25.9 on a set of inters as well. We got yellow flags for a slow moving Williams. The bomb is a minute at sector 2. Oh, here we go. We're starting to get some timings up on the screen now. He's 29.2 for his sector 1. That's a decent sector time. That's quicker than Syrah at the minute to bomb. And he goes into the pits. Alan. Boom. 23.6. Great lap from Alan. JT Blitz. Oh, who was that? Was that? Oh, it's Odin. It was Odin. 25.9. Crosses the line.
It is extremely wet.
It looks it. It looks extremely wet. Looks lovely. Bloody lovely. Syrah 23.3 in that tower, dragging it along. We have a McLaren out on track. Up the McLaren, boys. Black Gary just about started.
It is saying
Go on, Black Gary.
The Delta is saying intermediates are faster.
Oh, we are in inters. The rain does look to have... Yeah, we are. Track is evolving. 22.9 for Doggers Yeet now. We are getting much quicker times. A little bit of a wobble on the exit of the final corner from Blitz, but it's looking like it's going to be a good time. 24.4. It's only good enough for P7 currently. So we are going to have quite a few of these guys going again. I know Matt is going again, but he has invalidated, so we'll get off. Nobody want to see that. Dreams is invalidated as well, so now we're just going to go all the way down to Convict because he's yet to set a lap. So let's go on board the Convict, leading this pack round on a set of inters. Everybody is on inters now, so as Ollie just said, it is saying that is a better tyre now. We are on the changeover. Convict with a 29.4 in sector 1, which it's slower than Blitz. So we're going to have to put in a good couple of sectors here. Otherwise he's, well, with the track evolving, and if it is going to inters, you're going to want to be on track at the end of this Q1 session no matter what anyway, no matter what these times are. These times are probably going to be irrelevant if that track keeps coming back.
True that.
We've got Black Gary
already.
P4, 23.6. So many people. Doggers Yeet, another fastest lap. Yeah, this track is just constantly evolving. We're going to stay on board with Ampho just to give him some screen time yet set a lap. So a lot of guys choosing to stay out just to get their eye in. Keep that delta coming down. Ampho with a 28.4. Now that's a good sector 1. That track is coming to the drivers. Ampho going in very, 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 very quick on the back of that Williams. Good camera angle. The rain droplets on the car. Look at them graphics. Oh, car looking to get a way out from underneath Ampho. So I think that's Stony Bum ahead. Is it Stony? No, it might be Stony Bum. If Stony Bum is on an outlap, there's a little bit naughty. If it's Convict, Convict has no obligation to get out the way. Ampho 22.6, dragging himself down there as well. Convict with a 24.3 with a little bit of an improvement. I don't know who to go on board with now because this is just going to drop. We got Dreams. Where is he? He's there. We got LMB who is out on an actual lap. Mr. Indy, where are you? Are you behind LMB? You are behind LMB, I'm afraid. We'll stick with LMB. Ulster, purple, sector 2. He goes P3. Great lap there from Ulster. And LMB. Ooh, that must be a sight lap. That's only good enough for P10. Who was there just jumped up? Was that Mr. Indy? Mr. Indy, what a lap. P4. Great lap in that Red Bull. Got that confidence underfoot. We're going to go on board with Mikey. First lap for Mikey. So Vale has the quickest sector 3. Doggers Yeet quickest sector 1. Ulster quickest sector 2 as Dreams goes a 20.8. 2:08. The track has evolved 4 seconds in the last 2 minutes, so yeah, these laps are just going to keep flying down until the weather starts to plateau out. It's not looking like it's going to. Pivot not going quicker currently. Mikey this looks quick. In this other Ferrari, Dreams just put it in P1. Mikey goes P3. Vale P2 as well with improvement. And then we are just about to see quite a lot of people jump. I was just trying to get on board. Is that Odin? Oh, I thought Odin was going around there for some reason. Blitz just crosses the line. And this is him just starting his lap. We've got Convict. No, we haven't got anybody. Everybody is just starting, it looks like, at the back here. Pivot moves himself up to P10. Good lap from him. Oh, P11 now. Is that Stony Bum who literally just dropped him out? As we see Doggers Yeet just go up to P7. Is that Alpine? Is that Vale? Kenyon is out. That may be Kenyon just starting his first time lap. Shotgun Kisses is out as well. So all cars are about to set a lap. And Odin, P10, pushes Pivot down to P12. Stony Bum down to P11. Oh, who was that? Pivot's beached. Oh, I hope he knows he can reset. Yep, he quickly resets the track. That is, I have evidence. If anyone puts that in, I have evidence on the stream that he was beached. You could see his rear wheel spinning like mad. That is the only time we do allow a reset. That's really thrown me now. I don't know who to watch. Doggers Jeep goes P2, LMB P3. This is just carnage. I cannot keep up with what the hell is going on. Vale just about to improve, I think. No, 9 seconds slower. Amfo very early into his lap. Ulster just puts it on P10 because she wasn't P10, or no, you've been pushed down to P10.
Yeah, I've been pushed down.
Oh, this is carnage. I don't know who to watch. I think we're gonna see. Where's Kenyon? Kenyon's just further ahead. I'm feeling dizzy. I keep changing driver, so we're gonna stay on board with the bomb, who is massively over his time, so I can't stay on board. Let's go on board with Convict. Here we go. Convict nearly a second up. Kenyon, there he is. 20.6 in that Alpine.
Kenyon loves the wet round here.
Loves a soggy Zandvoort, so I've heard.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Mikey, currently up in the green stuff.
The green stuff?
LMB ever improving as well. Don't know how relevant my app is. Sometimes it runs a little bit slower.
10 minutes of rain, I've been told. I don't know if that carries on over into Q2.
It will do, yeah. Alan just put himself P8. Yeah, it will do. It will carry on like a... Yeah, you want to get yourself out as close to 0 as possible. Is that Matt? Matt just goes just behind his teammate, and Convict's looking for a big improvement here. Ooh, P17. He is currently still out. We've got Black Gary coming into the pits. We've got LMB going for it. LMB is an improvement. Yes, P2. 20.7. It's going to be carnage trying to get down to any of these. Dreams is up 0.1, and he's a good sector 3, and that's not going to be enough for P1. Well, we've got 3 minutes left. People be needing to decide if they're coming in or not. Dreams is not. He goes 20.3. Should be safe with that, let's be honest. We have a Tauri. Who is that Tauri? Are you Amfo? No. Are you Syrah? You better be. No. Who am I even looking at then? It was Amfo. I'm losing it. Oh, that is Amfo just starting his now. We've got Alan who has invalidated. We've got Ulster just coming around to start his last attempt. I think he's going to be one of the first time, so let's go on board with Ulster. Just keep an eye on any names jumping up and down the list. We've got green sectors for a few guys at the back. Black Shotgun Kisses, Convict. Pivot now out. Find Ulster, probably giving Ulster a little nod there, one in a toe. LMB retires from P4, should be safe. Convict retires from P18, he is done. Is that a crash on track? No, that is in pit. You're just not showing pit next to his name. But that is because he is retired. Was that Kenyon just put himself P3? Just keeping an eye on anybody else who's going to jump. So we've got an Aston, a Mayo, and a McLaren of Black Gary, who is on an outlap. So Black Gary will just be about to start his hot. What is that? Oh, is that the bomb? Just starting his hot. I thought that was it's Odin. So here we go. So Ulster, P11. Stony Bum is P15 currently. We're going to go on board with one of these guys. Shotgun Kisses 0.7 up. Is this safe? It's P13 currently. We've got Black Gary on a lap. Bale has retired. Who have we got? Have we got anyone else further around? We've got Pivot. We have the Bomb. What is his time going to say? He's 22. That's not going to be enough. Only good enough for P17. We'll go on board with Black Gary and then closely followed by Pivot. Can these guys get themselves into Q2? Mikey would have quickest sector 3 in P4. Just put himself in there. Kenyon, the first driver into the 19s. Ampho currently just went P5, pushed LMB down. Let's down board with Black Gary, 0.7 up. That is enough. And possibly a bit more to get him through. Here he comes, final corner around the banking. I didn't really see who jumped that. Was that JT Blitz? Black Gary, P12. That puts Shotgun Kisses on the cusp. JT Blitz just take checker flag. Pivot only good enough for P17. Unfortunately, the Bomb. Last chance saloon is 0.2 up. That is not going to be enough. He needs a big sector 3 here, the Bomb, to get himself into sector 2. Sector 2, Q2. Here he comes around the final corner. It needs to be flat out. Oh, it's only P16. Shotgun Kisses gets through by the skin of his teeth, which was lucky for him because he invalidated his final attempt. Mr. Indy. Oh, Mr. Indy collects a bit of wall. Could have been a retirement there for Mr. Indy. Very lucky. Moves himself up to P8. Trev would have been, his heart would have been in his stomach there, Trev, as Mr. Indy just collects the outside
some
wall
finger
on
wagging in the
final
Red Bull
corner.
team.
Yeah. Trev just nearly had an accident. So that is, after a very chaotic Q1, your top 15. So we lose both Astons, both Williams, a Haas of Mr. Pivot. The rain looks like it's probably going to stay around this, I would say. Would you not? But possibly the next session.
So, yes.
So we're probably going to be seeing Inters in the next session as well. Mr. Indy got front wing damage off that final corner according to my app. So yeah, you naughty boy. Trev will be in the garage now having a word. So I will be back in a minute for Q2. We are back. We are back. We are back. Back to live timings. Here are our top 15. So who is that? Number 4, Dreams, not fully sharing with us. The rest of them all are now. You can see every bit of data. We have a Red Bull out nice and early. Is that Doggers Yeet? He was out first in Q1, so...
I can't see any rain.
Oh, Alan, softs. Matt, softs. Gary, softs.
Yeah,
Mikey,
that's a bit
softs.
eager.
Ooh.
It's a little
People
bit
are going
eager.
to ride this out. Doggers Yeet is dry in this track for everybody from the look of it. We're going to leave the tire graphic up. That could
So it has changed now. It has said Q1 was heavy rain, and originally Q2 and 3 followed. But the symbol has changed now to the sun in Q2 and 3.
Oh, yeah, I have forecast 24% chance of rain, cloudy, 16 to 22 degrees.
Yeah, that's about right. So after 5 minutes or so, it's going to be about 26% chance of rain.
No, it's I don't know what it is. What did you have to do, Ollie? Because in the app, your first bit under name wasn't showing. Everything else is showing for Dreams. It's just his first name. I don't know if you have to go on.
You have to broadcast your data, your public data. You have to make it
you have to make it public, not private. You know, in that telemetry settings, you have to make it.
So basically, it doesn't want to give
to
people your
public.
name.
Yeah,
that's what
so
it is. It's just a data protection.
If you change it to public, then basically we get your name through your data, so the app finds you easier. If you don't mind putting it on, there are a few drivers who don't have it on. It makes everything just that little bit easier. It means someone that doesn't have to do it manually. As Doggers Yeet does go. Have we got any? Yes, we got Black Gary out on the softs. I'm gonna be interested to see that.
It's wet.
There's
a lot of spray.
Don't you dare put it in the wall, Gary! Don't you dare!
So all these guys that have put on softs. So who's softs? Yeah, it's Gary. Is anyone else?
Gary,
or is it
Mikey,
just Gary?
Indy, Alan, Matt.
Yeah,
the only one out on track. No, no. The only one out on track is Black Gary. So it already was on public. Oh, I don't know then, Dreams. I'll have a chat with Syrah. He might know. But yeah, I know Ollie's weren't last week, but now he is because he changed that. So. Maybe it's just something that needs updating in the database.
Potentially.
Your name is there, in-game name is there, but then basically the thing that illuminates white for us on the app that makes it easier to see, you're not there, you're just a black name. It's just like a blacked out name. But I know you're the only one, so... Oh! Doggers Yeet with some whippage. Just before the banking. He is setting purples, but he should do. Dreams has left the session. As he left to try and be nice and see if this works. It's okay, Dreams, don't worry about it. Thank you. Yeah, he's really upset him. 19-1. We are going to go on board with Black Gary because I am just intrigued to see what these softs get. It looks dry. It looks dry, the track surface.
There's no spray anymore, I don't think. No, there isn't any spray.
I wish you could see
we've
tyre
still got the
temp on
backlight. This is always the giveaway of the car because you've got the backlight flashing.
It's still, yeah, we're still under wet conditions, if you like, but
the track looks dry. There's a few little spots coming up there, but I can't see any wet patches.
18-9
I can't even really see the line.
Another into runner though, and then we have.
He's not having any moments.
No, he's not. So just be interesting to see, because we're going to have quite a few drivers. We're going to have Amfo and JT Blitz over the line by the time Black Gary gets there. Amfo 17.6, look at them timings, nearly a second each. Then we've got JT Blitz. Where can he put himself in amongst them timers? Yeah, a lot of people going on softs. Now DRS is enabled. We are dry. Black Gary, he took his balls out, put them on the table. He was the first one.
When he puts it P3.
Puts it P3. Possibly, you know, a little bit tentative. Track may have not been just ready there.
Purple sector 3, which is understandable, is a lot more faster corners, faster parts of the track.
Oh, there you go. Big boss Syrah has come in. Technical whiz Syrah is in. Yeah, Dreams is the only one I can't see. So everybody's still sitting in the pit, still a little bit tentative. Everybody else slower. Yep, everybody else resetting. Are we going to see? I can see some Mercedes. Alan's going to lead them out. Oh,
Alan
Sierra's
and not
out
the
first. Sorry, Sierra's out
Alpine.
first. Yeah. Alan and not the Alpine.
It's not right.
No, it's not working, Dreams. But don't worry, it might not do it because this session's already going on my app, if you know what I mean. Maybe in
Mine didn't do
Q3.
it last week. I just reset
Yeah.
every time, I don't know.
I'll say it's no big issue. I can see everything else. It's just literally name. I can see all your data, all your tyre data and everything. So yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about a thing.
Right, Gary, here he goes. 13.7. Track is dry. Very, very, very dry. So now we're going to have an interesting situation depending on setups, what people chose. If people are on wet race setups, Dreams on a set of mediums. He mad. Here we go, the two Mercedes just about to start. First time lap on a bone dry track with DRS. Track's still going to continue evolving though, but we are going to see some fast times now. We'll just go with Sierra as he will be putting in a time first. Oh, he goes brave on the curb there. Nice and wide, 10% ERS, 13 flat. That purple sector, oh I don't know, it's saying Matt's got the quickest sector 1, who's just behind Alan. Is that a McLaren gone round?
Here's us LMB.
LMB has gone round. Alan and Matt, 1, 2, boom, boom. Board rolls as it goes around the banking, putting in green sector 1s and 2s. P3, 12.4, very, very, very close to PRL Matt. As we have, is that, oh, Mr. Indy. He's going cross country. Dreams out on the mediums, doing bits. LMB, is he going? Oh, who do you want to go see? Who do we want to go see? Dreams is further ahead. We'll go on board with Dreams. What's Sierra doing? Is he doing another lap or is he coming in? Looks like he's going again. Comes Dreams on their mediums. Where can he put it? He puts it on P1. The Alpines are out. I don't know who to watch. Doggers yeet 1.7 up. LMB going much better now. There we go, 11.8. Oh, where we go? Alpines, here we go. Okay, here they come. 11.2 for Vale. What can Kenyon put in? He got a 49 in sector 2. That's quick. Is he going to get a little toe here from the Tauri? I don't think so. Not close enough. Ooh, P2, P2. Is that Syrah? Goes into the pit. Doggers Yeet. And then that was Mr. Indy. I'm not on board with Mr. Indy, even though my little cursor is on board with Mr. Indy. I don't know who I'm on board with there. JT Blitz is just 0.6 slower, so not going to be an improvement here. He's on 35% ERS, so probably going to see him come into the pits. Where is LMB? He's put purple sector 2 according to the game, not according to my app. He hasn't. So somebody lying.
Why always lying?
P3 for LMB. Up the McLarens. Shotgun kisses on the banking. I don't know what he's doing up there. P9. Mr. Indy is slower, unfortunately. Amfo has invalidated. JT Blitz is in the pit. Mikey is on an outlap. The only guy yet to put in a lap. We are seeing reset time. Yeah. LMB's going to be coming in. So let's go on board with Mikey then. Yellow flags, a slow moving McLaren ahead. Few guys now, Dreams, Alan now coming out on track as LMB goes in. Here we go. Can we see any purple? Giving himself only really 2 goes at it if he needs it. It says purple there. 24. That is quick. Only guys in the 24s at sector 1 are the top 2. Val and Kenyon. It's not a purple, but gaining on this Mercedes, who I believe is just about to start hot, so gonna be all said and done, and here he comes. Here comes Mikey. Does he only need 1 go? P2 splits the Alpines straight down the middle.
These people on
Amfo
laps.
just starting. Amfo just starting. Yes. McLaren also. McLaren is not. McLaren on outlap. But you can let go, and then you've got Amfo, who is on a hot lap behind that. So Amfo is technically the first on a hot. Yeah, that looked like a lot. Dreams 11.1. Ferrari 1-3. Alpine 2-4 currently. Big boy teams. Mercedes doing very well though, 7th and 8th. As we do have Mercedes in the pit, so that is going to be all over for whoever that is. That is Alan. It's all done. Do we have anything to say from Matt? Is Matt going to improve? He needs to improve his chances. Ooh, he's quicker, but not by a lot. I think it was Amfo, wasn't it? 4 seconds up from Amfo. That's needs to be more 5 seconds. P9, he's on the cusp. 5.3. P9 for Mr. Indy. Puts himself into Q2. Q3 even, but is it enough? We're probably going to see Val come into the pits. We will probably see Dreams come into the pits. Then we have, who do we have here? Who do we have here? Matt will be on his slow one. Shotgun Kisses. Is he going? Oh, it says it's slower. It's Q1 time. We will just look at his Q2, and he's ever so slightly up. The checker flag is out. Whilst we're going to have a few jump in here, we're going to have Shotgun, Syrah, Blitz. Blitz. Oh, only P13. Black Gary. Can he get himself through? Oh, P11. And then we got Ulster. Ulster goes P8. This is crazy, man. Crazy. Here comes Ampho. Oh, Ampho's slower. Is that a real time? Oh, Ampho's out. Ampho is out. That is it. That was just 10 seconds of madness. Ulster through. Indy through. We've got both Toweries out. Ampho and Syrah. A little bit surprising there. Both Romeos out. The cars are seeming to stick to their realistic behaviour. This race, it seems like. We've had a lot of teammates finishing very close to each other. So your top 10 consists of 2 Ferraris, 2 Alpines, a McLaren, a Haas, and both Red Bulls. Very good, very good. I say we lose Shotgun Kisses, JT Blitz. We lose Syrah, Black Gary, and Ampho. And we'll be back in a minute for the big boy battle for Q3. Perfect timing. We are back. Everybody on softs. Unsure if scrubbed or new.
There's only 2 and 4% of rain in Q3. But the race will start with 91%.
So it's looking like it's going to be raining at the start of the race. So we can look at tyre deg. Doggers Yeet, 9% worn softs. So Doggers Yeet is on a set of scrubs. We got Showtime. Can't be outdone in his glorious Q3. We got Mr. Vale out, leading them round. We would expect nothing less. So yeah, the 3 guys out. LMB, Vale, Fresh Softs. Indy Fresh Softs, Mikey Fresh Softs. So yeah, only Doggers Yeet on a set of scrubs at the minute. Can he afford that in the Red Bull? We'll see.
You must have used a lot in Q2, otherwise, because no one used any in Q3.
Q1, yeah.
In Q1, sorry.
Yeah, he's just banking on his second stint. So fuel-wise, everyone very similar. Matt going for 6 laps. I don't know what that is. 6 laps or 6 litres. I don't know what that is. Everyone else roughly around 4 to 5.
There might be kg.
Yeah, well, kg, it doesn't give me the unit. So Vale, will he meet the back of them Mercs? Could that become a problem? We'll see who it is. It's Matt. It is Matt. We're right on board with him. And, very unique sounding Alpine. We have yellow flags. That's Alan. Has Alan had a whoopsie? Has Alan had a whoopsie? He's there. Not going to affect Vale. He can get himself going again, which he does. He shouldn't meet Matt. If he does, it's going to be here. He might give him a lovely tow. He's probably chasing Matt a little bit now. He wants Matt now. Oh, Matt just not close enough. Matt is going to be putting his foot down as well now as he enters onto his hot lap. So Vale first time lap is going to be an 11.2. Then I believe he was followed by LMB. I believe that Red Bull is an outlap. No, it's not. It's Dogger Jeep with 11.7. Sorry, Dogger Jeep. LMB with 11.5. Then we've got Mr. Motivator, Mr. Mikey, who's just set a purple sector 2. Kenyon just sets a purple sector 1. And Mikey, yep, he set a purple sector 2 as well, and he smashes that lap. Gonna go down to Kenyon, just sets a purple sector 1, a green sector 2. He's going to have to pull this out. Can he beat his teammate? It's not going to be quicker than Mikey, I don't think. It is quicker than Mikey. What a sector 3 he must have had. He was not in the purple after sector 2. Great lap there from Kenyon. We got Matt, who is going to be ahead. Why does it keep doing that weird jump? It's done it twice now. Matt goes ahead of Ulster. And we got Dreams, who that is a purple sector 1. This is going to be an Alpine Ferrari ding dong. I can feel it. LMB currently best of the rest. It's saying purple sector 2 as well for Dreams. Looks like a little bit of correction through that corner. Could that lose him a little bit of time? Round the bank in. Flat out. And it is going to be in the 10s. 10.8. Is Alan going now? No, he's absolutely out of ERS. I don't think any of these. I think that's it. No, Mr. Indy. No. Can't be very low on ERS there, Mr. Indy. Everybody coming back to the pits to reset. Mr. Indy determined to make Trev sweat. And he's in. We got Vale. Oh no, Mikey got out before him. Mikey got out before him on the second go. Oh, what we got? There's quite a bit of time left though. There's still over 5 minutes. Are these two going for 3 runs? They're giving themselves enough time for it. And go on board. Mr. Motivator. That's what Ollie calls him anyway. Mikey. Looking sexual so far. He is improving. He's green. He's green. And look crisp to me as he dives into the pits. Okay, okay, okay. Where was he? Oh no, he went. He did go slower in sector 2, so it looked like he was losing a bit of time. They all doing the same. Mr. Indy going now. Who's that? That is Matt just to go in. Kenyon on an outlap ahead of Allen's. We're still on board with Allen. I don't know whether to believe that it's saying Allen is a little bit slower. We'll see. No, it is. It's lies. All lies. He's nearly half a second up. Good improvement. Kenyon just starting his hot. Last chance, really, unless he gets out of it early. Allen goes P6, 11.6. Mr. Indy nearly 0.2 up, 0.2. We'll see him possibly jump LMB. He does. By 2/100ths. He jumps, and then we've got Alan. No, not Alan. Matthew, who is slower. Mikey on an outlap, so it'd be Kenyon now. Kenyon 0.1 up. Oh, big wibbly wobbler.
Wow,
Big snap. Wow, big snap. Yeah, he lost that there. He's going to turn off. He is. He's trying to gen as much as he can now. Who do we have? Ma. We have LMB on an outlap. We have Doggajit in the pit. We have Matt, who probably... No, who's definitely is not going. So who's going? Who's going? Who's going here? Mikey going. Oh, nearly a 10th up, Mikey. He's green, not purple. Kenyon still holds quickest. Sector 1. Kenyon's got to just burn down that time and try and build up as much ERS as he can. And there's Vale. Is this a lap from Vale? Oh, no, that's not Vale. Doggajit just starting. Here goes Mikey. That is a McLaren off. Is that LMB? Ulster has binned it. Mikey goes P2. Ferrari 1-2 currently. Alpine 3-4. But we're going to go on board. We're going to see a dead Haas. There it is. There's the dead Haas of Ulster. Oh
caught
dear, oh dear.
way too
Someone
much
rode the
inside
curb. Yeah, someone rode the curb.
And it was a my lap. It
Kenyon
wasn't even a
stays
push lap.
P3. He couldn't get going. He messed up his lap, and that hurt him. It looks like we've got a Ferrari 1-2. What can Vale do? It's all down to Vale to split these two up. They could play the team game. What's he got? What's he got? Oh, he does! He does! He splits them right down the middle. LMB's hit the wall, so that is going to be it for LMB. Dreams just cements his pole. LMB pulls into the pit. Doggers Yeet is half a second up. That will see him ahead of Indy. Best of the rest. Behind the Ferraris and the Alpines. He does. That is good for the Red Bulls as well. Red Bull 5th and 6th. Trev will be happy with that. Mercedes 8th and 9th. Good result for them. And that will be all. We're just waiting for Mikey to get into his pit box. Good luck there from Mikey.
I'd say Q3 and a Haas.
Yeah, Q3 and a Haas is good. Against that, like I say, the cars seem to play a bit of a factor today, I think. For me personally, look, there's so many teammates close together.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially the people who got knocked out in Q2 and Q1 as well. But there is your top 10. It goes Ferrari, Alpine, 2 Red Bulls, a McLaren, and then Alan and Matt in the Mercedes, and then Ulster rounds out the top 10. Join us in a few, and we will get the main race going. 91% chance of rain. So,
Woo!
Bring your rain, Max. We be back.
Some say Formula One isn't really a sport. What sport has stadiums that span seas? Or revels in driving rain, blazing sun, and blackest night? What sport makes even Vegas stop and stare? Sure, we have passing and curveballs and even the odd dive. But for us, the back of the net is no place to be. Breakpoint is rarely an advantage, and halftime, we do it in no time. Our kit saves lives. Our goals change futures. Our slam dunks echo around the world. And our big game, we do it 23 times a year. This is no ordinary sport. This is Formula One.
We are back, and it's raining. Very, very, very bad. Worse than quali. We'll just get points targets, just so people get a bit of a reference. The Dodos has already passed his target. A few other guys close, a few guys very far away. So we'll just leave that up. You can get a little reference of where people finished today, what that sort of does for their points. Yeah, some people with quite a lot of work to do.
Just want to say hats off to this cameraman in front of me. He's got no cloak on or nothing. He's just his t-shirt, so fair play.
Repping. Repping. We have been given the ready up signal. And we are going to be going any minute now. Countdown begins. So, formation lap, everyone will get the feelers out. I would imagine everybody starting on full wets. We may have some crazy people starting on inters, but that rain's worse than quali, definitely. So, fingers crossed, it's all behaves itself and everybody behaves themselves. Yep, everybody full wets. That's all we need to see from that. We'll keep positional change up because it helps us see the movers and shakers. So again, Ferrari, Alpine, Red Bull, McLaren, Mercedes, Haas. Finish out your top 10, but then again, look at that, from 20th up, both Williams at the back, Haas in 18th, both Aston Martins, both Alfa Romeos. Alfa Tauris just split by the McLaren of Black Gary. Cars definitely seeming to show a bit of their pace on this track. So I believe, rumour would have it, there's chance of it drying up near the end. But we shall see. Let's go on board with Doggers Yeet, shall we? Don't know if that's going to be far enough back. Doggers Yeet holding the pack right up. Not comfortable on them wets. I don't know what his start's going to be like. I don't know if we should go on Kenyon and Doggers Yeet. Maybe Kenyon we'll go on board with for the start, just so we can see how the front runners get off, and we will obviously try our best to keep an eye on the back. So the game is saying wet tyres throughout. Here we come. Round to the grid. Dreams, no! Dreams, can we go on board with Vale? Oh, you can't really see. There you go. You can see there just how far that's put Dreams back. That is not going to be good for Dreams' start. You do not want to be DSQing. Ulster does it! Naughty boy! Right, so we will go on board with Kenyon. Black Gary does it as well. 3 drivers not got in their pit box. 5 drivers, 4, loads of them. Here we go. 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 lights, 5 lights. A very, very, very wet Zandvoort. Round 13, realistic. Let's go. Oh, Kenyon with a bit of whippage. The Mercedes looking to start well from behind. Ferrari, Alpine side by side. The Alpine goes up. Oh, the Alpine of Kenyon goes up on Mikey just a little bit late. Wheel banging from Bell and the Dreams ahead. Mikey and Kenyon, this is what we've wanted to see. They were teammates last season, all in equal. We have yellow flags at the back. There is an Aston Martin of Odin round. Aston Martin of Odin round. We're going to try and change some camera angles now as people seem to settle down. JT Blitz up 5 places. What a start. Black Gary gets past Amfo. Oh, Stony Bump. Shotgun kisses as well on the back of Stony Bump. Oh, who's in the grass? Who is that? The Bomb having a bit of a trip. He's cutting some grass. Poor start from the Aston Martins. Both down 3 places. Dreams of Vale. Dreams of Vale. Oh, we can't keep our eyes on it enough. Vale is he's not gonna get this done. Dreams is gonna claim that. Dreams is gonna hit that apex, claim that line. Mikey still ahead of Vale as well. We're gonna try and see. We're gonna try and get on board with Stony Bum. Stony Bum is gonna go alongside Pivot. Oh, no, he loses out a little bit. Now he could be in trouble with Shotgun Kisses. Oh, he gets a good exit, to be fair to him. Oh, Pivot doesn't get a good entry into that. Where do we need to be looking? Where do we need to be looking? So everybody keeps going. Very well played, everybody. Very well played. Very well played. I'm proud of you. This is why we set it to wet every week. Kenyon is all over the back of Mikey. Was that? Why did that show me a pit? That was just a bit of a glitch, wasn't it? I'm not going to go on board with that, but Kenyon gets done by Dogger. Syrah has front wing damage. Syrah has front wing damage apparently. According to the app, Syrah has front wing damage. Shotgun Kiss is still all over the back. We have a yellow flag. It's Odin. Not having a good race here, unfortunately. Pivot and Syrah, Pivot and Syrah, Pivot and Syrah. Syrah gets past Pivot. Syrah now down 1 place. PRL Matt down 4. Kenyon down 1. So yeah, our biggest dropper is Matt. Biggest dropper. And the 2 Aston Martins, unfortunately. Biggest gainer still, JT Blitz. What a start from him, up 4 places from P14 up into the top 10. Ulster moves up 2 places into P8. Ulster and Mr. Indy going wheel to wheel. Ulster will be happy with that going up. We got Pivot in the pit. That could be some wing damage. Indy's going to hang it around the outside, is he? Go with none for a bit. Mr. Indy's staying there. Mr. Indy giving him grief. Forces Ulster to go out wide. Mr. Indy's going to reclaim that. Ulster stays alongside. Great driving, the pair of them there. Great driving. Anyone else very, very close. Syrah also in the pit fixing that wing damage. Syrah coming out. New set of wets for Syrah. Mikey, we got Black Gary and Amfo. Wheel to wheel. Trust from both drivers. Great driving. Black Gary gets back ahead. Great driving again. Well done, boys. This is what we want to see. There's a little bit of a wheel bang there, but it is slashing it down. Still, it's good driving, the pair of them. And they're still going in. They're still going in. Black Gary claims the apex. But Amfo needs to stay up in there if he wants to claim inside line, but he can't. Oh, he gets a little bit on the painted curve, and that sends him a little bit. He has to roll off. Where do we need to be going now? Matt now very much in on this battle as well. That Mercedes poor could help him along. Also, Mikey and Doggers Yeet very, very close together. Dreams is gapping Bale. 2.6 seconds currently. Ulster and LMB also dropping behind the pack a little. Amfo, this is still a very close battle. Kenyon. Kenyon putting in a purple sector. Matt and Amfo That Mercedes gets itself past the Tauri. Matt now very close to Gary. Oh, Mikey's gone. Mikey is in the wall. Safety car for that. That is a full course safety car. They might get told off for overtaking Mikey there. I don't know what's going to happen. No, he didn't count because he was ghosted. So Mikey down in P13 with no wing. Ouch. He was having a great drive. So the race is neutralised. We have Dreams, Vale, Doggers, Yeet up into P3. We'll have a look at the positional change now. The race is neutralised. Ulster out 4 places. Currently up in P6. What a drive from Ulster. LMB currently up 2. LMB in the pit. Is that for wing? Was there contact? I need to go on board with you, LMB. Does LMB need new wing? No, LMB going for a strat change. He's going into us. LMB going for a big call. We did not discuss this, LMB. We did not discuss this in the McLaren garage. JT Blitz now up 6 places. Mikey now down 14. Very, very unfortunate. The bomb in the pit down 2. Syrah down 6 also. Madness that lap, madness. So that brought Syrah is in. That brought out the safety car. Mikey spin, took his wing off, brings out the safety car. Will neutralise this race for at least 3 laps, I'd say. Maybe a blessing for some, unfortunate for others. Ulster now up in the P5. He'll be loving it. Absolutely loving that start. Up 5 places. Him and JT Blitz. Obviously Pivot, Stony Bum as well, doing well. So that is a bit more of the misfortune of others. Yeah, I'm unlucky didn't see Blitz's start. If you watch this back, Blitz, I would like to see your start. You should put it in one of the realistic chats, because you had a lightning start. I think I saw you with 4 places up before I even paid attention to it. Anybody else going for it? Ulster's going for it. Oh, and he gets a 5! He gets a 5 for speeding in the pit lane. And the Red Bull just runs very wide there. Mr. Inty runs very wide. Ulster gets a 5.
This car does not want to stop.
No. Just notice you can't see pens on this app, can you?
Sorry?
You can't see pens on the app, can you?
Yeah, it should be able to.
Okay, no, that'd be good. I don't think if they can. Oh, pen, they're there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yours may have not updated.
Yeah, that was just... It's very, very hard. I always struggle with this pit. I don't know why. I think it's the curve on the very early bit. It gives that... I lose track of where the lines is afterwards. And in the wet, I have no chance of stopping.
Oh yeah. So that has hurt Ulster. Now down 6, was up 4. So JT Blitz is our new leader. The big boy of the day.
Oh, Mikey's crashed.
Mikey's gone! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The Ferrari man is out from P3. So there he is. The stricken Ferrari. Oh, damn. Whoa, Syrah having wibbly wobblies on them inters. Is he the only person who's done that? No, LMB, Ulster, the bomb, all on the inters. Brave call, brave call. That looks hard as shite for Syrah. That looks horrible. We are going to be, I want to say this lap. I want to be hopeful. I want to say it's coming in this lap. Be back for 1 quick second. Car is in. Is everybody there? Everybody is there. Dreams will take pace. When will he go? We're going to go on board. Yeah, let's go on board with Kenya. Mr. Indy up in a P5. Doing well. Good race for Mr. Indy. Alan also having a great race. Again, star of the show. Blitz. We had Dodos in the Romeo a couple of races ago getting a P2. Is it Blitz's time? Good. The Alfa Romeos are having a good run this window. Very good run. So when is he going? He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Kenyon caught out very much so by that. Are we going to see? We don't want to see Doggers Yeet. Doggers Yeet all having a bag of Vale. He's burning like hell. Vale has to take the outside line. He does not want to touch that inside curb. I've touched that inside curb. It always goes wrong. Doggers Yeet's ahead. Doggers Yeet has done that. We have Matt ahead. We have Pivot also in that battle. I'm trying to catch any battles that are going to manifest. Syrah alongside the bomb. Syrah gets ahead of the bomb. Both on Inters there. Now we're going to quickly go. Odin gets past Ulster.
The intermediates were a bad decision.
Intermediates were a bad decision. Insider knowledge. Inters were a bad call. You heard it here first, folks. Odin now on the back of LMB. So let's have just a look. Yeah, Odin much quicker. Odin much quicker. LMB looks like he pulls a little bit wide just to heed that position. I think he knows he can't battle. They need it to dry up quick. These, yeah, all Inter guys are now overtaken. They're all amongst themselves now. All Inter guys are overtaken. Oh, this is a close battle now. 1.2 between Dreams and Doggers. 1.5 Vale behind. Kenyon keeping with him. They're both Alpines are gapping Indy. But this is the battle. Look at this. The 7th place. Well, you could argue for 6th place. They're all there. Kenyon gets past Vale. Kenyon gets past Vale. I don't know whether to go aboard with it. Are they still wheel to wheel? Kenyon gets past. Ulster. Ulster gets another 5. Ulster gets another 5. Ulster. He's going to serve 5 and pick 5. Anfo flying. Just shoots past Black Gary there on the straight. We've got Matt. Oh, Matt, that's not where you go. That's not where you go, Matt. Oh, is that a bit of damage? That was a bit kamikaze there from Matt. Oh, Matt, he's just ruining his own race now. He's punishing himself. Matt gets going again. He loses out a lot of places there. A lot of places. It was a bit of a silly move. I think he knew that. Pivot up 8. JT Blitz up 6. It was unlucky from Matt. I know he didn't mean to stick his car there. We all know he don't mean that. It just, yeah, it happened. They come together. And he got so much out of it that he pretty much let everyone in by him. It's unlucky, Matt. No damage. Oh, Ampho nearly with a big wobble. Right on the back of Blitz. He should be quicker. Vale in the pits. That isn't for a nose check. Ah, oh, I've missed that now. I just wanted to quickly look. And then I want to go back to Ampho. Sorry. Making it look so confusing. Vale. So is that going to kick the others into action? Let's have a quick look. Is he going to go on the Inters? He is. He is on the Inters. He's dropping back behind the pack. Oh, he's dropping back behind everyone with it being so close after safety. We have yellow flag. Odin's gone. Odin's gone from P14. We have full course yellows. What have we got? What have we got? We got a safety car. We have another safety car. It's Odin is out. What did we last? A lap? Did we do a lap? Vale is going to be fuming. Vale needs to hope that everybody goes on to Inters now. Where is he relevant to pack? He's that gap in Sector 2, isn't he? He is. He needs to push. I know it's a bit naughty, but he needs to be pushing as much as he can to the back of that pack, because you're going to imagine all of them guys are going to pit for Inters now. So these Inter guys need to, yeah, push the Delta as much as possible, I think. If I can push the Delta and the other guys decide to... Yep, we got... Yep, top 3 in. Top 3 in. Putting Inters on. Vale needs to get going. He can't. I think he's been neutralised too much. Way too much. Dreams is on the move. Wait, no. No. No, that's killed Vale's race. That has killed Vale's race massively. He is not going to gain many places at all. So he was P16. He is going to be... He does jump 6, but still, that is not what he wanted. He is P10. P10. Yeah, that is not what he wanted. That has hurt him. He chose to pit. He could have been a right call. It could have been a great call. Convict up 18 places. Up the Williams. Up the Williams. Go on, Convict. Dizzy in heights. He's got a nosebleed in that helmet. Where's his teammate? Stony Bum in 15th. He'll be on the radio, cheering him on. He might not be, actually. But they are Matt, Convict, only 2 guys, not an Inters. They've got to make this work now. They can't be pitting this lap because they will just drop. So they've got to stay now on wets for me. Hopefully it's not going to be a long safety car. Just check. No conversations, no. We have Matt in the pits. He gave up. But look how much that hurt him doing that extra lap. Should have pitted that lap earlier if he was gonna. Ulster needs to get his foot down, get on the back of this pack.
I'm trying.
You try. You try.
I've pitted like 50,000 times and served loads of penalties.
Oh, have you served both your penalties?
Yes.
Oh, Ulster has served both his pit stop penalties. He has got a clean slate. No wonder you're P18. I forgot you've got 2 of them. How far is he behind Matt? I just want to see. Matt's just worried his internet connection may be messing about.
He has got a very dodgy connection.
Oh, has
I was
he?
following last time, he was very orange and jumping around.
Nah, that's... Oh, Stony Bum. Not taking out brake boards. Hopefully everyone uses racing line. Well, he looks okay there, but I don't know if I see what Stony Bum sees. But yeah, he has just said he's
behind him.
He has just said he's worried he's got internet problems.
Rejoined.
Have you just got... Oh, Ulster just gets at the back of the pack, so we do have the full 18. We are. Yeah,
he's still showing orange with a... Looks okay though.
He just asked basically. He just said, "Oh, I hope is my internet that bad? If so, I'll retire." And I was like, "Well, I can't see it, but it's fine for me."
He looks okay at the moment. A little bit jittery, but nothing that we've had worse. His car is continuously sparking though.
Everybody's is here. Dreams going so late. Is Convict going to get swamped? Oh, What a start from Kenyon.
What is that?
Kenyon has an absolute jump from Doggerjeet. I think some carnage is happening at the back from what Ulster has said. Kenyon goes up. Stonybum gets a 5 for speeding in the pits. He's on an Ulster. We have people all over the place. We have people moving all over the place. We've got yellow flags there. Yeah, there's just too much movement there. Indy's gone. Vale looks like he's gone. Yep, that looked like a Vale and Indy. I don't know if anyone else was in that, but they were both off at the same part of the track. All going now, but that has, again, just put the nail in the coffin of Vale's race. Same with Indy. That's hurt the pair of them.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, Matt's all over the show.
Oh, is he?
He was just in front of me and then disappeared.
Ampho, very close to the back of Blitz. Oh, Ampho just rode a little bit of curb. Don't do that, Ampho. He had to get off of it. Positional change. Shotgun Kisses gets past Allen. Convict still up 18 places, holding on to that P2. Shotgun Kisses and Allen still going for it. Allen is out. Allen loses 2 places there. Oh. He did. He lost that big time. Ulster now on the back of Matt. Ulster
I don't know where
on
he
the inside.
is.
Yeah, see, it looks fine for me, for him. Obviously, yeah, it's different for what you see. Ampho gets
He's probably
past
there,
Blitz.
I'm just scared.
Doggerjeet got past Convict as well in that.
Hmm?
Vale now all over the back of Ulster as well. Who are we going to go on board with? This is closest battle on track currently, or Allen. Nearly went on board. Stonybum, Mr. Indy is in pit. That may be for a wing change. On board with Vale. Redemption drive now from Vale. Shotgun Kisses very close to pivot. Everybody getting a bit close to JT Blitz. Bit of a Beb's Conga. Oh, the Mercedes hit each other and that hits Ulster. The Mercedes hit each other and that hit Ulster, and Vale just says thank you very much and slots up between a lot of them, but he does have a Merc. But no, Vale makes up 3 places. Vale makes up 3 places there in one straight.
Okay, I don't know where Matt's car is.
I think Matt's just crashed. I think Matt's just hit the wall. Yeah, I think he is having massive connection problems. I will message him and say.
On my screen, he went in between me and Alan, like didn't brake.
Right, I've just let him know. He is still going, but I think he's seen. Sorry about that. Convict is now getting a little bit dumped. We have a yellow flag. That is Matt coming into the pit. Yeah, Convict struggling now. Syrah. Good drive from Syrah. He was at the back. He's up 8 places now. Great drive from Syrah. He's loving trying to get driver of the day. He's got it. He's been in contention for it the last few races. Now Ampho also hanging it round the outside. And we've got Black Gary goes round. Blitz, where's Blitz gone? Blitz has just lost 2 places. Is he okay? He looks like he is. He's just lost a couple of places though. Matt has retired from the session. That is surely just going to be a park up and job. Fair play, Matt. I think he's having massive internet problems. He has retired in the pit, but I think we'll give him that one. To be fair. Yeah, he did message and say, I think I'm having massive internet problems. What is it like? And I'll say for me, it's very different. So for me, he looked fine. But yeah, I think he realised it wasn't fine. Convict now finally in. That is going to see him drop right back, unfortunately. Shotgun Kisses now on the back of his teammate. Blitz dropped quite a bit. Pivot up 10 places. Go on, Pivot. What a drive. Loving the McLarens as well. Both in the top 10. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, fair play, Matt. He just messaged me and said, yeah, he's retired because of his internet. Vale now up into P11, still down 9 places, but he's having a good drive so far, trying to come back. Allen gets past the bomb as well. Ulster also having a look. We are going to go on board. That is the closest battle. Ulster so much quicker on them inters now. Weather has changed, as we see most guys on the inters now, hanging it around the outside for Ulster, but look at that grip. And he is gone. We should see De Bomb pit. Let's have a quick look at the tyres. De Bomb, only guy on wets. We should see him come in here. This is just hurting him now, going round on these wets. They're the same length of time as well, so he chose to put them on. Unfortunately, he's chose to put the wets on there. He's dropped 1.8 seconds. He is in the pits. Yeah, he is in the pits. Wise decision. Get them in the bin, no matter the loss. You're going to lose too much time otherwise. Amfo, very close on the back of his teammate. Are they going to pull each other along for a bit, see if they can get on the back of LMB, put themselves into contention? Could see themselves getting a podium here, if there's any more. Who has front wing? Allen and Ulster. Ulster apparently has front wing damage. So does Allen. Apparently. Allen said this last time, he didn't, when it was telling me on the app he did. But yeah, apparently you and Allen have front wing damage.
It looks green.
Dreams is just flying. Absolutely flying here as we hit the halfway point now. Very near the halfway point. Gaps all over. 5 seconds in between Dreams and Doggers Yeet. Nearly 4 between Doggers Yeet and Kenyon. Over 2 LMB, over 2 Syrah. Amfo very close to his teammate. But yeah, that front pack very split apart. Vale getting into the battle with these Romeos. I think we're going to go on board with that. Vale's got to pick his moments. There's not a lot at Zandvoort. There's this little short DRS coming up, but unless you're right there already of your own accord, the DRS is not going to assist you too much down here, even though he isn't going to get it right now, but so it's still too short anyway. So he's not going to get a move on, and then even the start finish straight, it's not really long enough unless someone just has a poor bank. Dreams just putting in lap after lap of quickest times.
Allen might have wing damage. Pitting.
Allen is pitting. We'll go on board.
So I managed to
He
get
is getting a new wing.
Yeah, I did
think
get him
Allen,
sector 3. He struggled around one of the corners.
I think that was the Allen Matt contact that pushed it into Ulster that Vale slipped up the inside of. Oh, Amfo closing in on Syrah. Are there team orders at Towery? We will see.
Excuse me.
We are going to see. This is getting close. Evening, Hilly. How are you? You'll see the PRL curse continues. We have so many wet races.
It's stupid.
Still very close to just so many. I don't know. I would like someone to have a look how many wet races we've had in each team.
I don't think we've had a proper clear race at all.
For equal, we've had so many wet races for equal. Syrah lets him go. Amfo up in the P5. Syrah, let him go. Some team orders there at Towery. Vale is he gonna have a look? Is he gonna have a look? He's not close enough. Shotgun runs a little bit wide. Is it enough to let Vale have a sniff? It's all over the back of him. But yeah, wet races are fun. For us neutrals they are. I like changing races. Dry to wet or wet to dry. Always keeps it interesting. Vale just needs to look for a spot here where he can have a go at the shotgun. And he does! Can he make it stick? He can't. Try to draft him round the banking. Get him on a start finish straight. Oh, he runs wide. He runs wide. That opens the door for Vale. Gets enough traction to get himself ahead. Again, the gap is just extending out at the front. Pretty much over 5 seconds between each driver in the top 5. Oh, another lap. Vale cannot get past shotgun kisses. Ulster just sitting behind that battle as well. Ampho's got pace here. Why has he got so much pace? Oh, LMB's tyres are 6 laps older because Ampho's gained on him quick. Can Vale get past? Moving into the final third of the race. Dreams with another fastest lap. Ampho just under half a second on the back of LMB. Vale burning. Oh, he can't. What's the ERS difference for? Nearly a good 20, well, at least 20%. So close. The track just doesn't lend itself to being able to run side by side, really. So close to him now. Ampho, the only other person in the battle. He's getting much closer to LMB. Again, I don't think Vale's got it. Shotgun. Burning the ERS to defend. Ampho moving ever closer. I think he's finding the same problem as Vale. Matt had very bad internet, Hilly. Very bad internet. Ulster was behind him and said he was absolutely all over the place. Blitz moves on the back of Pivot. Oh, Pivot could get himself into a bit of trouble here. LMB on much less ERS than those ahead of him. Amfo very, very close. We're going to go on board. Oh. Has he got it? He has not got it. Vale still not ahead of Shotgun Kisses either. Shotgun's going for Blitz, and he does. No team orders at Alfa Romeo. They are wheel to wheel. Vale looking to capitalise. Blitz keeps ahead. They're going in. Oh. Vale just looking for a little sniff to get through there. Great driving from these three. Oh, Vale just has to get out of there. He gets so close to the back of Shotgun. He's really holding up Vale. And then Ulster also right on the back of this. Very, very, very close. Now, look at that. But Blitz maintains order. He gets past. That should, yep, that's job done. Valve, he gets it done. He gets it done. Some madness them last couple of laps. We're going to go on board with Volstart and I'll be back in un momento. Sorry, I'm back. I was going to wee myself. There was going to be an accident. Otherwise, Amfo moves up into P4. He gets past LMB. Allen and the bomb. Allen and the bomb beat.
Oh, Vale Blitz, big off.
Vale Blitz, big off. Vale's gone. Blitz is gone. Blitz has got going a bit quicker than Vale.
Can't tell you what
that moves Ulster like up into the top 10. Oh, yeah, looks like they're out of tangle. Looks like Vale's gone for that move on Blitz. Don't know what happened. Vale, very red front wing damage. Ulster's is a very, very, very light red. Vale's is a big, bold, dark red. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Vale come in here. Ulster all over the back of Shotgun Kisses. Can he do what Vale can't? Can he get past him nice and quick? Nine laps to go here. I don't see this getting past Inters, to be honest. We're getting too late in the day. With 9 laps to go, let's just have a look. So Amfo up 7 places, Syrah up 7 as well. And again, these two, Amfo and Syrah, putting in driver of the day drives. Ulster just rides the back of Shotgun Kisses. This Shotgun Kisses coming in for a normal pit. We will just stay on board with this. I just want to see, is this a wing change? Was he caught up in that as well? No, it is just a wing change. It's just wheel change. It's just wheel change. As Vale does pit, and this will be for a wing change. He has no front wing at all. Vale's race been hurt from that first safety car. Convict gets past shotgun. Tyre wise, I think he's on fresh, isn't he? Yep. Shotgun Kiss is on absolute fresh inters. He's going to be storming Norman now till the end, but he does have to do his moves on track, which is hard. Around Zandvoort, Vale moves down into P17, last of the runners. No, all inters, Hilly. That would have been crazy, wouldn't it? that would have been mental had he done that. As he goes, he's going alongside. He thought about it. He thought about it. So Amfo, oh, so close there. This is a great camera angle. Amfo is gapping LMB, but has he got enough in the tank, and has he got enough time to start pushing Kenyon for a podium? He might have two moves here. We could have a Mercedes in the background as well of Alan, but we do not. Dogajit up 3 places. Great drive from him. I was going to say, he didn't start. He started P5. Started on the 3rd row, up in the P2. Great drive from him. Shotgun was going for it there. He's thinking about it. You can see it. Absolutely thinking about it. That's alright, I'm the same. I'm the same, Hilly. I only could answer that question because I looked. I specifically looked at him because you said it. I didn't know what he was on either. Oh, Vale has side impact damage. The app is telling me he has side impact damage, so Vale, that is just going to be horrific to drive. Oh, we're going to see a move again. That Romeo has got to be more powerful than the Williams, but he's not burning. And the Romeo's got a lot more ERS. This is going to be a move here, and we could see a move again in the background. Oh, that's up on the inside. And the Mercedes is hanging around on the outside. We're trying to get camera angle on both. The Mercedes gets through as well. Alan gets past the bomb. Dreams with another fastest lap. No one can touch him. 13 seconds ahead of Dogajit. Right, I don't want to upset everybody racing here, but could do with like a safety car or something. There's gaps all over the place. They're all battling for P12. Is where the magic's happening. Everywhere else, gaps, 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 gaps. Yeah, I think Vale's just dropping time. Vale's just in it for his few points. Move on. He needs to keep his head up. Still leading the championship. Speaking of which, while we just have this bit of neutralisation, we will just look at the tables with Vale leading by 34 points. So it will hurt him. It will hurt, but he needs to again keep his head up. Go again. We've got Alan going up on the inside of Convict now. Alan moves up into P13. Dreams, another fastest lap. Now 14.5 seconds ahead. Ulster on the back of pivot. Closing in. 5-second pen there for Stony Bum. Tyres, 19 lap old inters here. They should be fine. 25 lap old inters for LMB and Syrah. Are they going to become a problem? Let's have a look. What are they on? They are on 57% for Syrah, 52% for LMB. They could be a problem. But even the others are near 50. Top 4 are near 50% worn, so they're all very worn. Again, not much happening. Mr. Indy on the back of the bomb using that Red Bull power. Nice battle here. This is for P14. Convict going through the wars here. He's been all over the place. He's been P2. Started P19. Yeah, I had to go for a wee. Glad I weren't racing. Yeah, I think Convict started P19, was P2. He's now fought his way and just valiantly. But he has just been dropping back slowly throughout the race. But he's been through it. As we pretty much move to 4 laps to go.
Stop raining by the looks of it.
Yes. Could that play? Could that play? We have 4.5 laps to go. There we go. 4 laps to go now. Probably not worth the pit. Wish it would have dried up a little bit earlier. It's probably not going to be worth the pit, but these guys with worn inters, how quick are they going to degrade? That's going to be interesting. Both McLarens in the top 10. Whoop whoop. Take that as it stands. Need to get there first. So, tyre wise, Syrah now 62%. If this track keeps drying, they are going to be knackered. Yeah, I don't think it'd be quick. Well, I don't know, it might be quick enough, but I just don't think you're not going to get your 20 seconds back on the pit. It's too late for that. That's what, so people will just ruin their tyres and drive around. But Syrahs are 62% worn, LMB 60% worn. Front 2 are over 55% worn. Dreams and Doggers Yeet. So they could be absolutely shot on that last lap. We'll see. Vale, new fastest lap, P17. He's going to take that point away. That's good playing from him. He has side impact damage, obviously not a lot. Doggers Yeet takes it back though, P2 takes it back, so that will be a point awarded. Currently, Ulster very close to the back of his teammate. Are there team orders? Is Gunter on the mic?
Someone get Reno on the phone.
Yeah, get Renault Reject on the phone. Tell him Ulster is quicker. Just keep an eye on that tyre deck. 65% now for Syrah. Oh, savage. Well, Hilly, don't. Let's not pull at that thread yet. Alan on the back of shotgun. Gets his round the outside. Going a long way round. That could be a great move, you know. Shotgun giving it all he's worth. Vale set a new fastest lap. And he doesn't. What defending from shotgun kisses. Great defending. track looks to be drying up. P1 as well, Hilly. Savage. I don't know what P1 is in online racing. Oh, I don't know if the tyres are going to degrade quick enough. He's on 67% now, Syrah. He is the highest worn on track. Stony Bum's 5-second penalty. What's that going to do? That's going to put Shotgun Kisses, maybe Alan, up a place as well. Look at that, 30 lap old Inters. Positional change, sorry, I just want to see this because it could be driver of the day for Amfo. Ulster's still very close to his teammate Pivot. Alan looks like he's going to have a go here. Great helicopter cam. He's gone round the outside again. Shotgun showing him the long way round again. Alan trying to keep it in there, but there's a little bit of contact, a tiny bit of wheel banging. All respectful. And Alan pulls out of it. The bomb closing in on Convict. Convict still up 6 places. Stony Bum up 8, but his pen may drop in 1 or 2. Vale gets past the bomb. Vale up into P15 now. Damage limitations now from Vale. Last lap, we will go on board with your race leader. We have Dreams, who has absolutely bossed it, to be fair to him. Not put a foot wrong at all. Great drive from Doggers. Special mention to Doggers, but if it stays like this, I think I want to say Amfo got driver of the day last week. It might be 2 and 2 for Amfo. People very close. We'll keep an eye out if any battles start to happen, if Alan goes for it. But here we go. OTC Dreams is Alan is going to overtake. Shotgun Kisses. He's not. Dreams wins the Dutch Grand Prix. Doggers Yeet coming round for a good P2. Mr. Indy, what just happened there? Like people just lost places? I don't know what happened there. Oh, they just took checkered flag. Okay, Val took checkered flag. So Doggers Yeet takes P2. Kenyon will come round and take that final podium spot. Good drive there from Kenyon. Amfo, great driver of the day for me. Amfo, another big boy driving that Tauri. LMB comes home in P5. What a drive for McLaren! Woo! Syrah, P6. Good drive for the Tauris, to be fair. P4, P6, they'll take that. And then Black Gary up the McLarens. P5, P7. You love to see it. That's money. That's money. And then we got the Hasses. P8, P9 for the 2 Hasses. Great drive for them as well. Both Hasses in the top 10. Good points for them. JT Blitz for the Alfa Romeo rounds out the top 10. Stony Bum will finish in P11 for Williams, which is a good finish, but he is going to lose 2 places. Ready? Stony Bum crosses the line. Yeah, Shotgun Kisses and Alan jumping. Yes, I bet they were. Pivot gets driver of the day. Did do a good job. Done an absolute job. P8, I think he was up 10 places. May have to give him a mention because I don't think he's got any points. So that's a great drive from Pivot. But gotta say, that is Amfo for me for a driver of the day. Could be a second driver of the day. Yeah, Amfo started P11, Pivot started P18, finished P8. I don't know, that's a good drive from Pivot. I'll sleep on it and I'll let you know. So Dreams takes the checkered flag. Great drive. Doggers Yeet, Kenyon, Amfo, LMB, Syrah, Black Gary, Pivot, Ulster, JT Blitz are your top 10 of the Netherlands Grand Prix. Shotgun Kisses and Alan, 11 and 12. Stony Bum Convict, 13th, 14th. Vale P15. The Bomb P16. Mr. Indy in the Red Bull P17, and then we have Matt Odin and Mikey DNF. We will just quickly do the race director before it finishes, so if anyone needs it. Not a lot of warnings there. Look at that white bar. It's very big. We can get down to the bottom nice and easy. There you go. So if anyone needs that, there it is. Yeah, pivot P8, Syrah. That was a good drive. Great drive. Well, that was a good race. Good race. People handled it well. The start was good. Good race. There was some gaps. There were some gaps forming, but it was still interesting enough. Thank you very much for joining us. On to next week. Moving on to the last. Was it 2 races?
Canada or Abu Dhabi and Canada, I believe.
Yeah, and then that is it. And then we won't start until the new game. We'll do some social races, but then it will be big boy season. Yeah, Abu Dhabi for the second to last. Alright, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.